she said, right, is that sanctions must be reflected in the everyday lives of ordinary Russians. Now, the ordinary Russians actually didn't start this war, right? Putin was 100% wrong to invade a sovereign country called Ukraine. It's illegal, it's against international law, and it's a war crime to go and invade another country, right? But the ordinary Russians didn't do that. They didn't make that call. They had no say in the matter. But what she's calling for is a form of collective punishment. And if you read the UN Charter, not the rules-based international order that the Western powers make up as to go along nowadays, but the only real, genuine international document that we have as a sort of a Bible is the UN Charter. And the UN Charter clearly says that introducing collective punishment, and this is why so much sanctions are actually illegal as well, because very often sanctions amount to collective punishment. But collective punishment, organised, deliberate collective punishment, is illegal under the UN Charter. So we have the Finnish Prime Minister coming in and recommending that collective punishment be applied to the ordinary people of Russia. What has happened to us?
Yeah, and this is why they also don't want to talk about the UN Charter. Like, these are the rules, that international rules agreed, and they don't want to talk about this.
And when you think that there are millions of Russians living inside the EU, married to EU citizens and so on, imagine how they're feeling at the moment. Well, we don't have to imagine. We know they're being persecuted in some of the Baltic countries in the most violent and horrible of ways and subjected to massive racism. But this is a consequence of statements like that Finnish Prime Minister's comments. They make that type of behaviour acceptable by doing that, and it's just
but also